sensationalized over the decades. Books have been written about Father Damian. Stories have been told. And you've even studied out here. Well, there's been a movement to elevate this character, this Damian fellow, who many have described as the unthinkable. And I'm humbled by those accolades and the volumes of praise that have been penned, and I cannot, in all good conscience and humility, come to grips with the latest groundswell of adoration, canonization, Saint Damian. I feel like I'm simply not worthy of this attention. It's not what I ever intended, it's not what I wanted. It was better than I intended. Oh, my critics and detractors have always been there during my lifetime, after my earthly journey ended, and yes, even today. I moved by hearing the words that were written by the great author Robert Louis Stevenson, who came to my defense after his own visit to Molokai, when the jealousy of what was supposed to have been a man of cloth took the opportunity to slander my name and my work, not long after I had been consumed by the disease that had taken thousands of my flock. But the question still remains. It still lingers, beckoning for an answer. Well past 100 years, did my life's work truly make a difference? Has the burden of the lives of the outcasts of society today been lessened because of the work of one simple servant of the Lord? Like cassock, threadbare and full of leprosy, what would he do with it? Better I be buried. Next thing I know, my roosters are crowing and it's getting light. It's hard to breathe. So Brother James helps me to sit up. And while he's holding me, I breathe for the last time. As Brother James bends over to close my eyes, a farewell chant begins outside my door and spreads throughout the silence until every leper knows that Kamiana's spirit has departed. Brother James brings the basin, washes my body, and dresses it in my own cassock, and carries it to the church. The community of the living dead. Without a doctor, without a nurse, no resident police, no law, no work, no comfort, and no hope. As for the hospital, an empty building where the sickest ones lie on bare floors in their own filth and wait. But no one came, except the flies by day and the rats by night, to feast upon their sores. The able-bodied lepers, trying to get the last bit of pleasure out of their lives, gathered in a separate place. They called it the village of the fools. Oh, they brewed liquor from plants and spent their days and nights drinking and gambling and boasts in this place there is no law. Oh, they raided the rest of the settlement, stealing, kidnapping little boys and girls. Off to the right, that's Molokai. It's Harper's Coast. It's sheer black cliffs. They go deep down into the sea. The second time I saw Molokai was the day before Easter, 1873. A cattle boat en route from Maui to Honolulu. Bishop McRae and I aboard stopped long enough to land some lepers and some cattle as well. Lepers in the settlement are all at the landing. I want to be their priest. I beg you to let me stay. Impetuosity, the bishop says. Unbalanced generosity. Overreaction to so much brutal suffering. If it had been right and practical to give someone, he'd set out long ago. He says he would have gone himself. clean man among 1,000 lepers. Come. My dear children, I called you here to tell you something that concerns us all. From the day I came to live among you, I have always said we lepers, because I wanted to be one of you. God has seen fit to grant my wish. Now I can never leave you, for I am in truth a leper. Receive me, rejoice with me, and remember always, whatever happens, God knows best. If it's any comfort to you, I'm not taken by surprise. I think I've always known, ever since that first night under the hollow tree when I first arrived. Yes, I think I knew it even then. Now, we lepers will celebrate the Mass together and pray that our work will go on, that we will have time to finish what we started, particularly the dormitories in the orphans.